These are the Visconia brothers. Paying the bills with high-end television commercials. This week, we're riding around in a Hummer with a girl in a wetsuit. Oh my God! And there's also a lot of 10 cents. Like a lot of 10 cents. Like a lot, like a lot. Lots and lots and lots and lots. It's Odd Reality.
J Free really stands for Joshua Free because he, wrote the ad.
We brought in a couple rappers to rap on the jingle, to rap on the beat, but they're taking it a bit too seriously because again, everything with Digicel is funny, everything is kicks. So I had to end up singing.
You didn't really want to sing it, which I understand.
Because I am no rapper, but...
Right now I'm driving Joshua and Justin to some radio station, and Joshua is going to record his voice and sing a jingle, sing a song.
So reluctantly I went into the studio and I spit my game. Titchy. Yeah.
I tried to give him as much guidelines as I could in terms of what I think it should have sounded like or what not.
It was difficult for me to do this one because of the fact that I didn't want to do it.
Young TG
on the mic.
On the 1-2s. Just give me the mic. Just give me the mic. Just give me a mic. Just give me a mic. What's this? Let me log in.
Digits has the best show. I mean, look at all these shits that I can get my text and get on.
Any shout outs? Any big ups?
My mommy, we love you.
The casting process is always kind of fun.
It's always nice having ladies come and dance and, try to be sexy. You just sit down and take in the view. That's always nice. That's what I did.
Because it's a spoof and because everything is funny, we need to get characters who don't necessarily take themselves seriously and who are willing to just act ridiculous on camera.
So far, nobody.
Almost every guy who came in, they were all serious, trying to rap. 10 cents, text shouty, Digicel's the best shouty, yeah. And really what we wanted was 10 cents, text shouty, Digicel's the best shouty. That kind of wild, kind of crazy character.
Okay, so right now we're trying to get a main star.
Because Cassie don't want to be a...
Because Cassie don't want to be an right?
Understand, you done halfway there. You done
We
halfway
have everything we want, but just don't want to be a...
So Joshua made the call to Kafra, or Johnson made the call, or Justin made the call. I don't know who made the call.
Kafra and I have an understanding.
You know, I don't talk to Kafra like every day, all the time. You know, months will pass by and I will just call it, you know, pick up the phone and say, Kafra, yo.
Well, see, when these guys call me, I already know it's some scene. Right? So, when they said,
Kafra, I want you to wear a jersey, tight jersey, and get on like a total and absolute idiot. Say, okay, cool.
it was an upgrade from vagrantness to this dude, right?
Like you need $15 free credit.
More than me.
I personally would never lime or hang out with this guy called Jeffrey. I would never lime with that guy. To me, he's a douchebag. Really and truly. When I see he, I will be on the other side of the party.
When Kafra ended up doing his little performance for us, that was just like, it's just soul one time. Like, we didn't bother to look for anybody else after that. I don't know, that boy, something wrong with him, but
You need Kafra. What Kafra is? You need Kafra. A man like Kafra who is willing to do whatever you tell him to. And more.
Stay tuned to Get Wet. Oh, it's gone. It's Ad Reality.
The Powerboats location, we actually shot a short film there some years ago, and I think John had the idea of, you know, that location would probably be the best suited for this Jeffrey ad.
I always, you know, told myself that I wanted to use that location for one of my commercials.
Dude, what are you I can find it inside. But we're just gonna do the playback for the jingle for the whole hip hop scene.
This is the monitoring area. We have to make sure that Jonathan does not screw up. So, we preview here.
I want this thing move from here. You must see coming.
How long again?
This sort of move, Josh. My man.
Coming?
Yeah.
You want to move?
This is the move, so that means we can organize it.
What's that?
What kind of time are we looking at now?
As soon as the man move out this thing.
What sucked about that location is the fact that we only had it from like 8 o'clock in the night till 5 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
So we couldn't start shooting until all the boats that were at sea, you know, they had to come and dock in, and then they had to get washed down, and when they get washed down, then they were racked up.
If I knew that from before, I would have said there's no way that we could shoot all these scenes, all these shots within that time frame.
You see what time? Oh, my watch used to do that. I miss that.
Yes. I do it all the time.
I know. When I first got it, bing, bing, bing. And it's a nice color glow as well. I like it. We will finish tonight, right, y'all?
I had to cut out a lot of these shots because we didn't have time.
It's now 20 past 11. I have the extras until 12 o'clock and we haven't started shooting as yet. When my extras walk off in the next half an hour, we'll be left with no talent.
We're starting with the crowd shots, trying to get rid of all these girls as soon as possible, so hopefully within half an hour we could just like swing the camera around and get all the white shots that we need.
They are going to come and beg me to keep the extras longer. The talent is going to come and ask me for more money. So yeah, but we're doing good. I'm calm. I'm accustomed. I'm not sweating at all.
Last minute castings. Why do we always have or seem to have last minute castings? As a matter of fact, last minute endings. We do not have a little last minute casting here for the what are we going for?
This for the wetsuit, right?
Wetsuit girl. Kimberly, Joshua. I just wanted to do that action. Now basically her action is right here. And walk. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of thing like that?
No, like she has the look, I mean, she's gorgeous, she has the face. But we had to find somebody else who could give me that action because I doing the action better than her, not so? You just have the look. You have the look.
Yeah, it's not I don't have the action.
Yeah, you're like, you just had to remain in your like sexy zone, selling outfits and nice, that's real good. She was better in her action, but I find she's still missing a little bit.
Wow, that red Hummer.
The Hummer was red. Red isn't really my color. And big. It was huge. Too big, I find. I think all the ladies could have fit in the Hummer.
Very nice and sparkly.
We got a 10-cent text license plate for the front.
That guy keeps his vehicle in a like mint condition.
What? Do you love your car?
Very much so. I shipped it all the way from Brooklyn, New York to Trinidad. So.
It was humming.
You. We are not shooting for another day. You get this organized tonight. Do you hear me?
No!
Do you hear what I'm telling you?
No!
Can I tell you something? Did you tell that to John?
It's not John, you have to tell.
It's not John, you have to tell.
Wrong
John
man.
doesn't hear anything
God
you tell him.
damn it.
You need to go and tell
Josh.
Yeah, there you go.
You all need to get on as if we're in Zen or wherever it is going in night. You understand? Just get on like crazy people. Right? So I just want real hype energy. Anybody who don't give me that, I'm pulling all out of the crowd. One time. But just remember, the most important thing for this is she's knees. But in between, y'all still give me some energy still. Right? Just, you know? Did you sell the she's knees? And action!
This is such a breeze for me. Did you sell the she's knees?
When I put on the hoodie, it just gets it gets to about 80%, right? Sunglasses on, it's like, oh yeah, it's like, somehow I just switch. I don't know what happens. But when the chain goes on, it's all about the chain.
The chain that we constructed was actually a dog chain that we did, and the 10 cents piece was a number for a house that we glitz up, you know, with glitter and stuff like that.
When that chain pops on there, right, you can even feel it, and you see just the shine. You know, it's just like you're in it now. You know, you're reaching, and then you start to feel like, you know, yeah, shorty. So we're talking about 10 cents, red. See my bling, damn it. Is it shining back into your eyes? Is it blinding you? Huh? That's what we're talking about. It just happened. Once the chain reached there and pop on, that's it. It's like Transformers, just like that.
Gaffer's wardrobe was actually, you know, it was him off the bat. What is this squeaky fella doing with a dog chain around his neck and tight jersey? And I don't know if he was drinking the night before, so his belly actually filled the entire t-shirt.
I have a little bit of a little belly. Nothing too big, but decent, you know, decent size little belly.
His first jersey that we got him was real tight, ring.
Is it true that you're wearing a lady's shirt?
They got me this T-shirt.
It is a girl's shirt. I didn't want to go so far. It was a lady's t-shirt. I got in a store and the guy told me, he says, you want that? It's not for a man, you know, it's for a girl. And I said, perfect. It will work. So, you know, that's why it was tight.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I never wore a girl shirt. Why would I wear a girl shirt? I don't know where you're getting your information from. Why would I be wearing a girl shirt? It just don't make any sense.
She says she's not with me. Oh my God, she's silly. She must be a techno girl. He would be.
When we started shooting, they had to keep cutting and we doing it over and then makeup. And then when Joshua told us, one more, I promise, I look at him and I'm like, ah. So then he said, you, come here. So I'm like, oh my God, he gonna kick me out.
We're trying out her to see if she could do the part of the scuba girl. So we're gonna try this girl out. Let's see how she does. And action.
I think they was running through like different girls on the spot to see who could do that part. And she probably did it the best, so I guess that's why they choose her.
Well, I say my prayers and I left home with the confidence that I am not going to be no extra.
Fortunately, he brought the scuba outfit first at whatever about o'clock to this morning. After she dressed down in that scuba gear kit, down to flippers and all and everything like that, and she had the goggles on her hair and all that, we had to wet down the girl so she looked like she now come out in the water.
Oh, it's gone.
I felt really bad when she got wet, but it was very much necessary for the absolute stupidity of her role.
Quickly.
We can't even put her in the car fully because it was in our car, so we couldn't get the car wet.
Even if it means in this sweatsuit. When I came here today, I say, you know what? I'm going to get something bigger.
Stay tuned for the mountain of 10 cents for Digicel. It's Ad Reality.
Got rice sweating again.
We quit. Swollen feet are the best. No. Okay, can't get us. Get us a car. 1 quarter. Now, time check.
4 o'clock.
And the sun is coming up in an hour.
Time to go home. But unfortunately we can't. I just real tired.
We're gonna do this in the rubbish t-shirt. They want it.
Alright, that's a wrap. You would think that was a wrap, but we had like a whole other set of scenes to do still.
We down at Anchorage here, and we were at power boats 2 nights ago, and we didn't get all the shots that we wanted to get. I get buffed by Ann White. Play back that clip.
We are not shooting for another day. You get this organized tonight. Do you hear me?
Yeah, right. So, that's me getting buffed by Ann White. But anyway, we're gonna get all the shots today.
That's when they had the gigantic 10 cents text thing.
I don't know who brilliant idea John came up with to put this big 10 cents piece on set. And I don't even know how it got there. I don't know how it went up.
But that was so cool, and I actually helped in the making of that. John asked me to go by my uncle, and we sketch out the 1 and the 0, and then we get them to carve it out, and then I'm not sure. I think my uncle spray painted it too.
You know, when I actually look back at it, that 10-cent piece looked real good. Yeah.
I was not on the shoot for Anchorage, so I do not know how it is to shoot Kafra alone without extras, but the footage that I saw, I knew to myself that that was fun.
Rolling.
This is
I mean, when Jonathan originally said, "Yeah, boy, man, I'm real 10 cents," and I still try to think about like how they pull off like lots of things, but that one in particular was just like, I mean, I don't know who they had to rob or who they had to do whatever, but it was just like
millions and gazillions of 10 cents.
Stacks and stacks and bags.
And bags and bags.
Sacks, like them big Scrooge McDuck's roll with, like it's just 10 cents real.
We had about $5,000 worth of 10-cent pieces. $8,000 worth of 10-cent pieces.
That would be if 10 cents makes up $1.
I don't think I did too well in CXC with maths, so I can't really calculate.
Realistically, it was like 80,000. No.
You know, 10 cents makes up $1, and that's...
Yes. 80,000 10 cents.
So 80,000 10 cents fell on my head. That's what you're trying to say. It wasn't intense pain, but it was just like, you know, like, was that is it Chinese torture? Where the water drips on your forehead. It was like that. It was just this sort of like kind of ongoing sort of like, yeah. No, like constantly like just
That was the best, and I wish we could go back to that style of production because it was controlled. There was nobody around.
It was cool though, and it was worth it because that shot afterwards is just boss, and he just came like a monkey in front of that big tent.
And the antics that he did actually pulled the commercial together. Everything just went. All the shots that we got from Anchorage just made the edit final. Thick and nice and juicy.
We enjoyed that shoot a lot, to the point where at the end of it, all of us just had to like kind of let loose, break out, and try to imitate Kafra.
Turn up the volume.
10 cents text.
10. Digi. Yeah. 10 cents text show that Digi says the best show. I mean, look at all these chicks that I can get my texting game on. Now it don't matter if it's locally, over networks or overseas. Basically, I text 3 times easily. The rest costs 10 cents. This is such a breeze for me. Digi says that she needs. Now then she says she's not with Digi. Oh my god, she's silly, she must be safe now to be with me. 10 cents text, no that's the shizzle. Did you sell all the hizzle? I'm sorry for those other guys, cause they're building sky high. Oh my. 10.
Next week, follow us into Standards, where we're scoring goals,
Score!
switching around props, and making up a man.
Out, out.